channel.
Hey, you know what time it is?
What time is it, man?
Hey, everybody. Welcome to another episode of The Beatdown, the segment where two worlds collide. I am your host, Class, and this is my co-host,
Mr. J. What's going on, guys? And we would like to remind you, if you enjoy our videos or this content, go in the section below, like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah. And in honor of the Batman movie that's coming out in March, we decided, hey, why don't we do an episode involving Bats himself? So, would you like to go first, or shall I?
You know, I'll actually let you go first, man. I feel I do better that way.
All right. I will be representing DC Comics, Batman. All right. Now, if you don't already know this, I'm just going to make this real quick. Origin story and personal favorite, okay? Batman, I like Batman. He's one of my favorite characters. As a matter of fact, he was one of the first characters we did the Beatdown episode on, along with my boy's favorite character, Wolverine. It was a hell of a fight. It was really fun. And I haven't used Batman a lot because I don't want to ruin him. I don't want to be like, oh, I only want to do Batman episodes, you know? But since the Batman movie is coming out, I figure, why the heck not? So, if you don't already know about Batman, let me explain a brief little origin stories, because everybody almost knows. Everybody and your mama, even if your baby probably knows who Batman is. Bruce Wayne lost his father and his mom in an alley. They got killed by some gunmen, and when he was a kid. Eventually, that shaped his ability, or he shaped his life forever and made him decide he wanted to become a vigilante for justice. And he used his fear, which was bats at the time, to strike fears as a symbol to strike fears into his foes or anybody who dares to cross him. And ever since then, you know, he has been the top physical human ability of a superhero. He has no superpowers, and yet he fought cosmic beings, he's fought mythical beings, he's fought magical beings, any kind of beings you could think of. Batman has gone toe-to-toe with them, even as an ordinary guy, but he is in ultimate peak physical position. Now, let's get into Batman's things. Let's talk about his unlimited amount of gadgets. Now, the unlimited amount of gadgets does provide him a lot of abilities to slow an opponent down or even to wound an opponent. Psych him off guard, completely element of surprise. That's Batman's bread and butter. Now, here are the gadgets he possesses in his utility belt or anywhere around him. He has a bat bomb, he has bat ears, he has sonic batarang, he has a pocket jet. Now, pocket jet, if you haven't seen Guardians of the Galaxy, or if you have seen it, there's this scene where Star-Lord uses a little jetpack or something to eject Gamora away from him, and then she flies away or something like that. Batman is able to use something like that as well. Now, here is an electrical lighter, which is actually something that you can use. It's kind of like a flame torch. It's another way of saying flame torch. Black claws that he could use to shoot somebody and drag them on like Scorpion style. Just get over here. He could do that with them if he needed to. He's got the smoke pellets. And the last and final thing that I think is very interesting is his Batman's cuffs. Now, ordinary cuffs could arrest an average person, someone who can burglarize something, anybody really. But here's the interesting part about Batman's handcuffs. Batman's handcuffs can cuff very powerful villains. We're talking Killer Croc. We're talking Bane. People with those amount of strength are very hard, not easy to have cuffed. And if they're cuffed and have them cuffed like that and have them stuck like that, it's kind of hard to get out. So Bat's cuffs, I think, will play a favorite in this fight. Now, fighting style-wise, I'm just going to admit it. Both equally matched. I'm not gonna lie. Batman has all the experience in martial arts skills. Captain America can hold his own against Shang-Chi. So these two are kind of in the fighting style, both same level. The only difference is that Captain America does have the serum, which means he got much more of enhanced abilities. So it would give him more of a slider up an advantage if he keeps the fight going. So Batman, in order to win this fight, he's gonna have to end this quickly. Because the longer the fight's gonna go, the longer Cap's gonna go. Cap could go all day. Batman, he's human. Eventually, he's gonna wear the F out. So you gotta end it quickly, clearly, in this kind of fight. Now, two things that Batman has done that are incredible feats. One, ordinary man with no serum was able to dodge Darkseid's Omega Beam. Darkseid's Omega beams are not easy to dodge. These beams zigzag, okay? They don't just straight laser, they zigzag everywhere. So for Batman to dodge, it shows that he is not an easy target to hit. Another thing is his incredible ability to actually sneak behind Superman's hearing ability. Now, that's crazy because Superman can hear anything. He can literally hear anything across the planet, just standing on the surface of the cosmos, just going, oh, okay, I heard that, and then just go down. With Batman, he wasn't able to hear him during the time he was in a ship, not realizing he was in there. So, being able to sneak past Superman shows that he's able to sneak past anybody. It gives him the element of surprise in that fight. That's what I'm just going to add on that. Let's see. All right, so here's how I think this plays out. Captain America, let's say, obviously Captain America loves to throw his shield. That's, I think, might be his downfall in that essence, because Batman at one point could easily throw one of those bat bombs or bat bombs, I think, or bomb bat or whatever you call that. He can throw a batarang at him, whichever way to kind of have the shield project into a different direction and miss its mark. So that already in itself would be a downfall in Cap, which would leave him disarmed. And I think Cap's shield is pretty much his way of beating Bat in this way, because obviously, gadget-wise, vibranium is probably a lot more tougher than anything Batman possesses in his utility belt. So, get the shield out of his hand. After that, it's a little here and there with the fight, little back and forth, until eventually Batman decides to throw maybe the smoke repellent. Now, smoke repellent-wise, it's going to come in handy because Batman uses a lot of things. He uses the element of darkness, he likes to use the element of surprise, he likes to use the smoke. So, Cap is usually known for picking reflexes based on eyesight. But if his eyesights are blinded and not being able to see, blind as a bat, pun intended, this would actually leave Batman to actually probably sneak up on Captain America at some point, which means that at some point he can handcuff him. Now, if he gets those cuffs on him, it's over. Because as much as strong as Captain America is at a peak physical position, and he's very strong, stronger than a Bane on steroids? Nah. Stronger than a Killer Croc? I don't know. I'm going to say that it's going to keep him on a leash for a while. While he's occupied, the combination of fighting style techniques, along with the technology he possesses in his gadgets, is going to eventually wear Cap down. He puts in the work on Cap, works on the body, works with all the weapons he's got, eventually keeps Cap down, and therefore wins this one.
Well, my contestant today is Steve Rogers, otherwise known as Captain America.
They punch me. What? I'm not going to do it.
Now, this is a slight disadvantage, I guess you could say, in this fight for me. Just because Batman has mastered every possible martial arts known to man. He also has 12 master's degrees, and he's extremely intelligent. And he's rich. There's a whole bunch of it. But anyway, Captain America, adept and proficient in all types of fighting, in every fighting style there is. Cap knows them all. He's very good. He's also very talented and extremely well versed in every weapon that there is, even though he only uses his shield. But he knows how to use other weapons. Interesting thing is, Cap can also manipulate his chi. I didn't know he could do that. Okay. So, that could be used to either, I want to say, I don't really know how it works, but I want to say he could either deal a more damaging blow to Batman, or he could heal himself if he's wounded. He can also resist mind control. Because of the super soldier serum, Cap is extremely intelligent, he's durable, he's strong, he's about, twice as strong and nearly 3 times as fast as Olympic level athletes. That's extremely impressive. Now, Cap was also deemed worthy to wield Mjolnir. That's why that kind of twisted me up there. He was also able to incapacitate the Hulk, as well as box Thor to a standstill. Now, everyone knows how strong Thor is and how well of a fighter he is. So if he's able to get Thor to at least to a draw, he knows what he's doing. This fight is going to be extremely difficult. it's gonna sound weird, my theory or my objective, I don't know, but much like I said in the versus Wolverine battle or beatdown, he's gonna have to keep Batman out of the shadows. Don't let him lurk in any dark corner in any alleyway. He needs to be out in the open. You know, Cap needs to not throw that shield. That's one thing. I mean, he needs to definitely hold on to it and keep it tight. You know, that way he can defend because like my buddy said here, it will defend against just about any one of Batman's gadgets. Just about. I'm pretty sure there's one that he has that can, you know, at least damage it or damage Cap if it gets through even. But still, he needs to hold on to it. And like you've seen in the movies especially, I know, you know, if you guys have watched any of the MCU, Cap does this thing when he's holding on to the shield, he kind of uses it and he basically punches you with it.
Oh, yeah.
Now, if Batman gets hit with that, I don't care how much martial arts you've mastered, how many master degrees you have, how rich you are, none of that. You get hit with that and you're going to feel it.
Yeah.
So, there's a couple of variables to take into that, what I just said. First off, Cap is superiorly strong rather than Batman. Even if it is just by a little bit or because of the super serum, whatever you want to say. Whatever. He's stronger. That's the point. Now, Cap being stronger, being a superior boxer, I want to say he's at least a superior boxer compared to Batman. I could be wrong, but I'll at least make the argument that he's a better boxer. Now,
I can agree with that.
You have someone like Cap, like I said, expert boxer, extremely strong. And then you add the third thing, which is that shield, that vibranium shield that does not give. It's not regular, you know, stainless steel or, you know, iron. No.
Wakanda forever.
Yeah, there is no give to it. It hits you and it is going to go through you. So you take those three things into effect in this little equation here of mine. I know I've been dragging this out. But, you know, he'll be lucky if he doesn't take Batman's head off. I mean, he could do it. He killed a vampire with it. He just no more.
He broke a tank with it too when he threw it. Like he threw that one time and he actually cut the top of a tank off. I mean, just with that itself, you know, that itself is crazy. So if he wants to go for the head, he could really go for the head. There ain't no armor there that can protect him from that thing.
I mean, you know what? The hell with it. I mean, if he throws it at his head, I don't think Batman can catch that.
No, not at speed.
What do you guys think? At full force, just Cap just goes for the head.
Bam.
I mean,
or even if he gets any other part of the body, it's gonna do like severe damage, bones wise, like cracking everywhere.
However, it's Batman, and if he throws it, that needs to be the last time, because Batman, if it works, okay, great, but Batman's gonna see it coming next time.
Yeah, that's true. He's clever that way.
Yeah, he's not gonna get hit by the same thing twice. Let's be real. Yeah. So I mean, I guess that would be my argument. Keep the shield close. Nail Batman whenever he can with it. If he really gets desperate, throw it as hard as he can. Aim for the head. As you've seen, like. What was it? The Winter Soldier, the second movie.
What about it?
Bucky Barnes was able to catch the shield and hold it, but that's because he
had the metal arm.
Well, that and he has super strength, you know.
Oh,
so
yeah,
basically
true.
What I'm saying is Batman is a normal man, no super strength. If Cap throws that at him at full force, full speed, vibranium shield coming directly at you, that is gonna hurt, if not be, you know, the last thing Batman ever sees. But that's my argument.
Our spirit! We never surrender! We never give up!
All right, so that being said, it's not up to me, and it's not up to my boy here. It's up to you guys. So if you guys liked my argument, you know, you can hashtag Batman. And if you like my boy's argument, you know what you can hashtag
Captain America.
Yeah. And as always, no press fam. We really appreciate every one, the last one of you guys. Catch you guys later. Peace.